Yes, welcome to a fresh episode of Kiddies World with Lola, a fun, inspiring, and educating children and teenagers show right here on Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT. How are you doing today? Hope you're good. Hope you're great. Hope you are fantastic. I know. All right. I know that you are looking forward. You've been like, when is the show going to start? But hey, this is us right now. And we know that the children are watching. In case it's your first time, welcome. We're so excited to have you watch this program. Okay, like you know it, we have various segments on the program that will not only entertain you, but they will inspire you and educate you as well. On the program, we're going to start with something light, and that is teaching. Today, I'm going to be teaching pronunciation, but don't worry, you know what to do. You get your exercise book, okay, and then you ensure that you have your pen so as to write what you learn on that segment. After the pronunciation segment, which is the teaching segment, we will also have a story today. Now, today, Papa Johnny is not the one telling the story, but trust me, we have an amazing, brilliant scholar who will be telling our story on today's episode of Kiddies World with Lola. Right after that, we're going to have a conversation. Trust me, you don't want to miss that segment, because today we have special guests for that particular conversation from the Oasis Royal Academy in Oshogbo, Osun State. And trust me, they are intelligent, they're smart, and you're going to learn a whole lot during that conversation, okay? So this is what we have in store for you today, and you don't want to miss it, okay? So children, you know how we do it. What do I always ask you to do? You fasten your seatbelt, because we're going to have an adventurous ride. So what do? Fasten your seatbelt, get ready, and be ready to learn and have fun on Kiddies World with Lola today. We'll go on a short break right now, and when we return, trust me, we will dive into it, and you shall have a great time. Don't go anywhere. It's still Kiddies World with Lola. So welcome back. Like I said, I'm going to be teaching pronunciation today. Now, when we got into kindergarten or nursery classes, we all learned the letters of the alphabet, didn't we? Yes, well, we learned A sound A, B sound B. And then as we progress, we'll begin to learn that, you see, a letter may make more than one sound. That is actually correct. And so today we're going to be learning the sound of letter D. Now, we all know that letter D makes the sound D. I know. But you see, in advanced study of English language and pronunciation, we learned that letter D can make other sounds apart from D. So today I'm going to be teaching you scholars some words having letter D that makes the sound J. Oh, Lola, how do you mean? Yes, I know that letter D makes the sound D, and letter J makes the sound J. But letter D can also make the sound J in words. So, for example, the first word I will be teaching you this morning, having letter D making the sound D, is the popular word education. Yeah. Education, that's what you called it, but it is not education. The D in that word makes the sound J. So you don't say education, you say what? That is a very good attempt. Well done. Edu. So we say education. So children at home, say after me, education. Very good. One more time, education. Fantastic. So we do not say education because the letter D in that word makes the sound J and not D. Good. The second word I'm going to teach having letter D making the sound J is the word individual. Individual. No. That word have two letter D. Now, this is it. The first letter D makes the sound D. Yeah, not J. But you see, the second letter D makes the sound J. Okay? So we do not say individual. Now you go individual. Yeah, so it's the last D that makes the sound J, not D. So individual. Individual. So will you say after me? Individual. Good. Let's try one more time. Individual. Very good. So note that the first D makes the sound D, while the second D makes the sound J. Another word in that category is the word P-R-O-D-U-C-E. Produce. No, we do not say produce. Mind you, the first syllable have the schwa sound, which makes it P instead of pro. Okay, so P and then the D, J. So what will it be? Produce. Good. So we don't say produce. We say what? Produce. Produce. We produce excellent scholars, not we produce. Okay, so we say produce and not produce. Okay, and then the last word, so that'll be the fourth one, will be what we say every time there is noise on the TV. Reduce the volume, reduce the volume. So we do not say reduce the volume because it is not correct. So what you should say is reduce. Yes, the D in that word also makes the sound juice. So we go reduce. So say after me, reduce. Reduce. So we say reduce the volume, not reduce the volume of the TV. Okay, I hope nobody's reducing the volume of the TV right now. So we don't say reduce, we say what? Reduce. Say after me again, reduce. Very good. So you don't say reduce, you say reduce. So let me go over the four words again. The first word is education. Say that. Very good. Then the second word is what? Do you remember? Individual. Yes, individual. Individual. Then the third word, produce. We do not say produce, produce. And lastly, we have reduce. Reduce. Okay, so children, I hope you're going to use the right pronunciation of those words the next time you're making use of those words in your sentence or communication. Do not say them the wrong way, say them the right way. And that'll be it on the teaching segment of Kiddies World with Lola today. Right after now, we're going to have the story time. And our guest today, a scholar, will be telling us story. I'm sure you will enjoy it and will learn morals from that story. Don't go anywhere. It's still Kiddies World with Lola.
I am just too funny, and I have superpowers to bring extinct animals back to life. Okay, that's not true, but I do have the voice to save our remaining wildlife. We have only 400 elephants and 100 gorillas left. We can't afford to lose even a single one anymore. So let's work together to protect our natural heritage. Tell your family and friends not to buy illegal bushmeats like pangolins and crocodiles, because poaching steals from us all.
Up to 75% of all new human diseases come from animals. Ebola, anthrax, and monkeypox all came from animals. And as more dead wild animals are being transported to our cities, we risk introducing another disease outbreak. This will affect our health, economy, and well-being. So say no to illegal bushmeat, because protecting nature protects us all.
I am just too funny, and I have superpowers to bring extinct animals back to life. Okay, that's not true, but I do have the voice to save our remaining wildlife. We have only 400 elephants and 100 gorillas left.
Welcome back to Kiddies World with Lola. Your children, teenagers, such a thing that gets everyone, you know, sometimes it catches us unaware. You might have left home with your pen, with all your writing materials, and then you get to the hall and find out that, what is it? I think I lost my pen, or I lost something that I would need in the examination, or just because of the examination tension. However, it happens. I mean, there is nobody that is an adult today that probably haven't lost a pen in the course of growing up. But then, you know, what stood out for me is Michael's kindness, because sometimes you see some students, they will have more than one item, and another student needs, you know, something that they have in excess, and they'll go, no, 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 I'm not giving, or I don't have, you know, and that is not good. And come to think of it, pen is how much? I'm sure that the money that the invigilator offered Michael is even more than the cost, what the pen that he gave the invigilator cost. So, but he still didn't think he has the right to collect that money from the invigilator. He still said, no, don't worry, I don't want the money. I mean, it's just such a kind boy. And I'm very sure that that kindness will come back to him in a way that he didn't even expect. So it is good to be kind to other people, just like our storyteller have said today. Ensure that you are kind. Give kindness without expecting anything back. Because there is a proverb that I learned some time ago, that we should be kind to the people on our way up, because we might need those same people on our way down. So thank you for that story today. And before you go, let me ask, has there been any time that somebody has been unkind to you?
Yes.
How did that make you feel?
Okay. There are different situations whereby people can be unkind to you.
I mean, your own experience, like
Okay.
you particularly, has such a thing happened to you before?
Yes, ma'am.
How did that make you feel?
I feel bad.
Very bad. And you see, now you wouldn't want someone to feel bad as a result of your own action. But did you forgive the person?
Yes.
All right, that's good to know. Thank you so much for coming on the show today to tell us that amazing story. And it's a reminder for you as well to keep being kind to people. I promise I'll keep being kind to people as well. Thank you so much for that story. We hope that some other time when we call you, you'll come around to tell us another interesting story, right? Okay, people, I'm sure you have learned one or two things from that story: to be kind, and of course to also reward kindness. We'll go on a short break right now, and when we return, we will be having conversation with brilliant and intelligent students from Royal Oasis Royal Academy, here in Oshogbo, Osun State. Don't go anywhere. It's still Kiddies World with Lola.
Did you know the pangolin performs a crucial role in the environment? They eat ants and termites that destroy our crops. But sadly, they are killed daily for their meat and scales. If we continue this way, we might lose our pangolins forever. Let's say no to illegal bushmeat from pangolins, because protecting nature protects us all.
Up to 75% of all new human diseases come from animals. Ebola, anthrax, and monkeypox all came from animals. And as more dead wild animals are being transported to our cities, we risk introducing another disease outbreak. This will affect our health, economy, and well-being. So say no to illegal bushmeat, because protecting nature protects us all.
Born Jeremiah Oyeni Obafemi on March 6, 1909, Obafemi Awolowo was a prime architect of Nigeria's independence and most consummate advocate of free education and social welfare in Africa's most populous nation. Erudite politician, thinker, and philosopher, Awo was fondly addressed by associates and political colleagues, brought his unique attributes to bear on governance in the defunct Western region. He administered as leader of government business and the premier between 1955 and 1958. Obafemi Awolowo's premiership witnessed pioneering in multi-sectoral policy initiatives and execution. The Western region under his administration
Welcome back. It's still Kiddies World with Lola, and this is a time you have been waiting for. I know you love gist, you love conversations. So right now I've got two amazing scholars from Oysters Royal Academy in Oshogbo, Osun State with me. I'd love you to meet them. They are looking cute and beautiful, aren't they? Please start by telling. It's a ladies first, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so please tell everyone viewing your name. Microphone.
Sorry. My name is Alam Victoria.
Victoria, okay. And young man?
My name is Adedoyin Enoch.
Enoch and Victoria, okay. And the name of your school?
Oasis Royal Academy.
What class are you in, Victoria?
SS3.
Yay! Sorry, pardon me. I should have said Senior Victoria. Let me add senior to your name. And how is WAEC examination going?
Smoothly.
Oh, you don't look like you're writing the exam. Or look at you, still looking good. Like, no exam fever or any symptoms on you. Efiko, we know people like you. I wish you success in your examination,
Thank
Victoria.
You very much,
Enoch, what class are you in?
I'm in SS2 Science.
You'll be getting ready, be warming up. Are you warming up for WAEC?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, okay, that's good to know. And sciences, for that matter, love to become, is it doctor?
Engineer.
Okay, that sounds cool as well. And what are you looking up to becoming, or what problem do you want to solve in the world or Nigeria? Yeah.
I'm planning to become a nurse and
nurse. Hey, shuku injection. Okay. All right.
I'm planning to help with health issues in Nigeria.
Caring for people,
yes.
Genuinely. You'd be a nice, kind nurse, the way I'm looking at you. And but something is telling me, this nurse Victoria will be a bit tough, or you don't do normal like this. Nurse Victoria will just buy you injection. All right then, but that is not, it's not about career today. What we're having conversation about is homeschooling. We all know what is going on presently in the country, and some have, read online, I've seen some articles, I've heard also from some parents who are agitating or making the choice of homeschooling because of the present situation in the country. So the conversation today will be around homeschooling. What is homeschooling? Why homeschooling? What are the advantages and disadvantages of homeschooling? A whole lot about it. And that's why Victoria and Enoch are here today to discuss it with us, so you can maybe make your own choice, who knows. So I'm going to start pretty well today by asking you to tell us what homeschooling is in your own view or research.
So homeschooling is an act by which a student is asked or is placed in a point of him being taught by a specific teacher or a group of teachers while not being in a physical school. It could be a virtual environment in which he's being taught, but not physically being
present
and not physically moving from anywhere. It can be done at the comfort of your home. It can be done at the comfort of your time. It can be done from anywhere, anytime.
Okay,
At your
aside 4 walls of the school environment.
Yes.
Okay, is there something in Alchemist that you would love to add,
So
Victoria?
mostly homeschooling does not actually do with 4 walls anymore because it's homeschooling.
Okay,
So it deals with
okay.
so it deals with the fact that you're being taught either by your guardian, parent, if they're knowledgeable,
Oh,
or
okay.
by a specific teacher, as you said.
Hmm.
But you're not given the access to the social schooling world.
Okay, okay. All right then. So I'm sure you have the idea of what homeschooling is based on their definition and clarity given by Enoch and Victoria. But then let's proceed by me asking you, why do you think parents will rather opt for homeschooling as against the general, conventional external schooling?
Okay, so like presently in Nigeria,
Yeah.
the current situation of
Hmm.
this will result to a massive turnout of homeschoolers, meaning for security reasons,
Okay.
the parents would like to be able to monitor their child at a safe point instead of sending them off to school into a physical school.
Okay.
They would like to let them be at a very close reach
Where they can see them
they
almost
can
every minute.
monitor them, secure them, and make any necessary arrangements for their
Should there
safety.
be emergency?
But apart from that,
Okay.
homeschooling can cause a lot of disputes because if someone starts as a homeschooler
Yes.
and moves on to institution, the social interaction
Okay.
will be missing
Okay.
because the student will only have interaction with maybe other virtual students and these teachers.
Okay.
So making friends,
There will be lack of social skill, ability to make friends and
making
interact.
friends will be difficult.
Wow.
Even living alone will be difficult because the person is used to
Himself
I
or
need
herself.
this. My parents get it for me immediately,
Wow.
even during classes.
Isn't that what you guys like? Huh?
But like
You don't like that. Like, you want to get things done yourself, right?
yes.
Okay.
So the homeschooling
Yeah.
can cause like once you're in that institution, like cooking skills,
You won't have all those.
you don't have all those.
Ah, okay. Like that is homeschooling. You'll be cooking
No,
can be part
like,
of your subject.
Okay, I meant
Okay.
interaction skills.
Social skills, interaction. Okay. Now, let me ask you, Victoria. Do you think that students who are homeschooled may not do well in terms of performance, academic performance, unlike students who are in the open, 4-wall kind of schools? Do you think that that is a possibility?
Actually, my answer will be yes and no.
Now you're going to confuse me, but I'll
Exactly.
try. Okay.
Okay.
Let's hear
Now,
what you meant.
for the yes is the fact that they are able to study anytime and it's not given a specific subject. You're just studying as you wish. And
Okay.
that can actually affect the curriculum. You might not be able to cover it up quickly. Unlike when you're in the 4 walls of school, you have this sectioned timetable and stuff that you have to do. But the no is that you can. Due to the fact that if you're actually serious and determined,
Serious and determined.
exactly, you
those
can finish
two.
the textbook within how many days?
Hey,
because
I
of
feel cold. Did I not tell you? This guy.
because you
Okay.
have all the time. You have all the time in the world to do that. Unlike the fact that you're in school, then you have to follow the timetable and you know.
But wait, quickly. Let me interrupt you. We have the normal school internal exams and we have the external exams. Now let me ask that question in light of external exams like WAEC, like NECO. I mean, these are external exams. Do you think that some school factors, like open school factors, can help students do better in examination like that, NECO and WAEC, than a child or student who is homeschooled?
Yes.
But it
Eh.
depends on
Okay. I'm not sure if I should ask you how.
the discipline.
Okay.
The discipline of the child. If the child is a disciplined child,
Mm-hmm.
has a focus
Okay.
and the goal that
Okay.
he's
He
going
has set for
towards,
himself.
so he won't be distracted.
You'll finish the textbook.
Whether you're in the physical school or you're homeschooled,
Mm.
distraction or lack of focus
Mm.
can be what would make the child not be able to pass those external exams.
Mm.
So focus is a major implement
In homeschooling.
in homeschooling and in
normal
physical school.
you have
Even
to be
in
very
the normal
disciplined.
open school. Okay, let's talk about financial part to this. Do you think that, I know everybody wants to save money in the best way they can, but in your own opinion, do you think homeschooling will be financially demanding or saves cost in your own opinion?
To be financially demanding.
Really?
Yes.
How? I
Now,
thought we'll save more money.
no.
Okay, let's
Okay,
hear
now
it.
in the aspect of practical as a science student, you have to
Okay.
get a lot of equipment, chemicals and stuff. Unlike when you're in school, it's already prepared and mixed with the school fees and other implementation. But
Okay.
for homeschooling, you have to move from one place to another. And in schools like my school, we use smartboard.
Okay.
So for easy learning, you can learn from the internet.
Yeah.
Then there's sometimes that we have this broadcast from outsiders. They teach you some things. If you want your child to have that advanced learning, you have to spend a lot.
So I could just buy interactive board, put it in my house now. have it.
Okay.
But apart from
Enoch,
that,
yes.
to make, if possible, for
Yeah.
homeschooling, if a child ever wants to go into homeschooling, like now, I'm building a website.
Yeah.
So that website you are meeting your physical teacher.
Wow.
You're seeing him face to face.
Okay.
So this teacher monitors you. He can see what is going on your screen,
Okay.
so as to prevent distraction.
Okay.
Once you get distracted, it calls your attention back. If you have a question, you talk as if you are inside the class. But the only thing that can serve as a hindrance in this program is the focus.
So you're trying to say that it's going to be very difficult for a child who is homeschooled to stay focused
Yes.
on
Yeah,
his
mostly in
studies.
this generation.
But in school too, we know what happens in the general school, don't we? Friends are there. You want to read, they come, they disturb you, they push you, they come on, you know. What about distractions? I think the open schooling students also encounter distractions like that. Don't
That's
they?
where discipline comes in.
Talking about discipline, I was going to ask, Enoch. Yes, I know what form of discipline, what discipline looks like in the open school. For homeschooling, what do you think will be the case of discipline or disciplinary
in
measure?
the homeschool
Yes.
all depends on the parents.
Okay, so it's parents that
The
that end
parents
up.
or the guardian.
Okay.
So the parents are to they are to discuss with their child your time, your focus, your
Duration of things, when
Yes.
and when.
attendance in class, participation.
You know, the way you even say it, I'm thinking attendance in my own house, in the class, like,
Like
how am I going to be serious with it? The same house where I sleep, I wake up. Why are you not telling me? I mean, it's a comfort zone, so to say.
so you
So, do you think discipline will work?
can have a study room
Okay,
that
okay, you're making
you-
sense there.
you personalize for study
Okay,
with the right mindset and focus. You have goals and you have passion for it. The homeschooling can work. But this homeschooling should not be for comfort. It should be something of only in relevant times, not
Okay.
that because I don't want to pay for school fees. I'm going to let my child be attending homeschool, because if it's a physical school, the teachers can correct them in places they are wrong without
Okay.
the parent ever having to interfere in the matter.
Okay.
But homeschooling is just that it depends on the focus, the goal, and the perception
Of the student,
of
of
the
the child.
students.
Okay. Let me ask Victoria this. Talking about getting admission into maybe university, do you envisage or do you project a challenge or a problem for students who are homeschooled? You know, maybe in the area of getting admission into universities, colleges, and stuff. Do you think they'll be disadvantaged in that regard? In that,
No, because once you're able to have all your O-level results and you're able
Okay.
to clear it, those are the major things you need for admission into universities.
okay, okay. And before we round this segment up, I'd like to ask you a sincere question. I know you know what is going on right now. So, Enoch, from Monday, no more open schooling for the rest of the 1 year remaining in secondary school. It is homeschooling for you. Yay or nay?
Yeah.
I said, why that face of nay? Like, you didn't even think about it. I thought you said, let me think about it or something.
Like, as long as there's not a compulsory situation or a compulsory factor stopping me from going to the open school, I feel like there shouldn't be anything stopping me from
You do not like
attending.
homeschooling.
Yes.
It's not for you.
If I personally,
You
if
have
I,
access to, you can chill, use the internet, chill for a while, watch film,
it will
your
take me
skin,
away
nothing
from
like
my,
sun scorching or so. I mean,
it will
you
take
can
me
get
away
into
from
the
my goal.
kitchen. Really?
Yes, because um I'm a person that I can lose, if I lose interest in something, before I can get that interest back,
It take a while.
it will take a while. So
Wow.
if I'm pulled away from my interest in the schooling, by if they take me to, if I'm start attending homeschool, I can maneuver my way out of it and drop out of school.
Enoch, I'm beginning to fear you now. You can maneuver. I don't want to start digging that part. But, well, I think Victoria will have a different opinion because, she's female, and females, there's a way we are. Well, I hope she won't prove me wrong. What do you say?
Nay.
Homeschooling? Eh? Look at the way she said, nay. Like, okay, calm down. We're not fighting. And it's not a verdict yet. But why?
Now,
Why?
my general perspective of homeschooling is the restriction of parents. Jesus.
You want to just stay away from 8 o'clock till 4 o'clock. Like,
And by the time I actually start thinking about it is
okay.
the time I finish study, then my parents are like, come and do this, come and do that, break, do that, do this. And I'm like, I prefer to stay in school and know that I've learned all day, then I'm going to rest and do that and so many other things. So I will prefer going to normal school. And it will actually affect my social life. And when you are in the midst of people, you are mingling with people, it actually raises your ambition and your suspicion, your curiosity. Then you have goals that I want to do this. By the time your friends are like, this is what I want to do at a younger age, I want to start making this amount and stuff like that. It actually
Is this making
it will boost your goal. It will inspire you to become a better person. Unlike you are just learning, then okay, yes, I'm learning. There's no more social.
Hey, you have
mingling.
virtual friends now.
It's not like the physical.
You can even do
Okay,
like
by the
coffee
time I enter
hangouts.
university, I'm still doing virtual friends. No, it's the physical.
Sorry, it's a no for you. All right. Well, the reason most parents are considering homeschooling right now is because of the insecurity and all of that is happening at the moment. Let me allow you lend your voice to the insecurity that is happening. What would you love to say to the government if you have the
So I would like to say that the government should they should do everything within their power to stop this case of insecurity. Because as at yesterday, my parents were not really willing to take me to school because of the fear of me getting anything bad happening. So the government should try anything they can because a lot of people too are out there that because of all this insecurity they can't go to school, whether homeschool because they can't afford homeschool or open school. So they would like to, they are waiting for
things to get better,
positive results of this. So anything that can be done
should please
be done.
Thank you. Victoria. No future, my darling. So that our future can be protected. Thank you so much. You guys are amazing. I told you, I said these students are intelligent. You will agree with me that they truly are. Enoch, Victoria, thank you so much for coming on the show. And I hope that you have had a great time on the show today, ranging from the teaching segment where we have learned how to pronounce some words correctly, and of course to the story segment where we'll learn to extend kindness to people, and of course this robust and educating conversation that we just had. A million thanks to you for watching us and being part of today's program, Kiddies World with Lola. Don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel, subscribe, and you will be able to access all the programs right here on Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT. And until another time, I'd love to say, please take good care of yourself, stay protected, and the Lord God will spare us. I am Lola, and see you next time.
Only if Paul Nippor knew that the idea he conceived in 1884, a simple mechanical system for transmitting images, will one day evolve into one of humanity's most powerful storytelling mediums.
Hello there, and good evening.
Or if the BBC knew back in 1936, when it began the world's first regular high-definition television broadcast, that television will grow into a global force of culture, information, and influence. Even though progress would pause briefly during the World War II, the vision never stopped. Now imagine you were a time traveler. You journey back to the 1950s when color television first entered the world. Then you stop again in the 1960s and 1970s, watching the medium expand into homes, communities, and nations. You might smile because you already know that the story of television is only just beginning. But suddenly, your time capsule develops a fault. You are forced to make an unexpected landing. The year 1959. Location Ibadan. A historic moment unfolds before you. The launch of Western Nigeria Television, WNTV, the first television station in Africa. You watch as people gather, you hear the excitement, you see the pride of a region, witnessing the birth of its own voice on screen. For Africans, telling our own stories has never been a luxury. It has always been a necessity, a journey that began with WNTV, television delivered in our color, our culture, and our context. Stories of our people, our traditions, our triumphs, our struggles, our sports, our entertainment, our education. It is upon this enduring vision that Western Spring Television, WSTV, stands today. A modern broadcast platform created with one purpose: to serve you. With a powerful balance of traditional and urban programming, thoughtfully created for today's evolving audience, delivering news the moment it breaks. topics, insightful news and current affairs, thought-provoking talk shows that address real societal issues, bold podcasts that never shy away from difficult conversation, and family-friendly entertainment designed to educate, inspire, and empower the next generation. Because like a river that must never forget its source, we remain committed to preserving our heritage, culture, and values. This is modern television. This is a living archive, authentic, responsible, and enduring, so that when that time traveler returns again and makes another stop somewhere in 2022 or beyond, they will find something remarkable, a reliable record of our time, a testament to excellence in African broadcasting, still standing, still telling the story. Television in your color and culture. Western Spring Television, as it is.
Western Spring Television, as it is.